Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. And my friends, today I am giving you 3 full weeks of AFR action right here on the channel. That's right, we are going into crazy mode. We're going to use crazy difficulty, and we're going to try a fishing run. Now, I do see this being very ambitious, but we're going to do our best as we typically do right here on the channel. So this is going to be a very long video, so let's hop right on in. Smash the like button and become a subscriber if you are new here. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so conventional knowledge would suggest that if we're doing a fishing run, we should probably use either the angler or the fisherman class. I actually think there was a new update with this, but I actually don't like this approach because the angler starts with the Camellia rod, which gives you EXP boost -1, general efficiency -2, and fish chance -25%. And then on level up, you gain, a better chance to catch fish. It's not a very good class if you ask me. Then the fisherman is very, very good. However, it can only catch the grayling. Well, we're going for bigger and more prevalent species, of course. So I think what I want to do with this, actually, is I want to do a run with the butcher. So why do I like the butcher? Well, max energy up is nice. The animal product sell value isn't really a thing. But start with animals unlocked in the shop because animals are actually going to be playing a role in this, particularly the sheep. Let's set it to crazy. And let's see what our opening island looks like. We do need, of course, a body of water on our opening island. And we also need a beach. So we do have 2 beaches, which is great. And we can choose to go swamp or jungle. Of course, jungle, we can get the piranha and catfish, which is quite nice. And then the beach will give us the yellowfin tuna, pufferfish, and swordfish. So I really do like this. Let's hope there's a little pond. Let's go. All right, nice. We do have a little pond as well. Okay, perfect. So lots of things have to go right, of course. Let's go ahead and set this up. Let's go, market crash. Let's go work rhythm. Actually, I think what I want to do, and let's front load this a little bit so we can get some buildings down. Let's go market crash right there in the middle. Maybe like right there. We'll go general efficiency. Tools don't gain EXP. Do something like that. And let's go. Alright, so opening island reveals some iron, which is useful, some gold as well. Got a couple of nodes of iron. Got some coal, bunch of stone, and copper, so we can get some early upgrades. Now, a couple of things I'm considering here. So, we have the Statue of Work, so this is going to reduce tool cost. Could be really, really useful, especially if we can get down the crafting requirements of it, right? We also have the Statue of Wisdom, can help us boost experience. We'll probably be messing around with these in this. And we also have the String, which can be turned into the fishing net. So this will give us some extra fish. It's a consumable. You use it on water, and you can catch fish with it. Now, to craft the string, you need the wool. To get the wool, of course, you need the sheep. So I do think we're going to have sheep in this particular one. Another thing I'm looking at is maybe some bread. Get a bread operation going for some fish sandwiches. Not necessarily for the sell price, but more for the consumable energy gain. I think that's going to be really, really good as well. So just a couple of things to consider as well. So let's begin. I think I'll begin by just mining some ores in our work rhythm, of course. We'll get some building plans down tomorrow, and we'll just keep rocking and rolling. Obviously, I want to get an upgraded fishing rod as quickly as possible. Might have to just settle for the gold fishing rod. In fact, I think it's, what is it? Copper, so we need 2 nodes of copper. I think it's 3 or maybe 4 bars of gold. We'll see. I got 2 raw gold. Okay. Well, we're so far off on that. Don't even really have to worry about it too much right now. Let's get some oranges and apples. We can make the salad for some early currency, right? Grind a little gold early on. And that's going to allow us to maybe convert it into, I don't know, seeds or something else. Let's keep clearing out. I do want to grow some wheat. I'm going to want some bread to make the fish sandwiches. And also to feed our sheep. So let's see, stone hoe. Yes, right there. And looking good. We got some worms as well. Maybe we can throw down some traps. Let's end our turn there. And into the next day, we're going to keep felling these trees. Want to get a nice spot for a field. We'll get the build plans down today. It's a little cheaper with Wise Build. So let's see, Scarecrow, Mr. Scarecrow, we need, of course, more grass. So let's go ahead and get you down there, buddy. No, it's not optimized, but that's okay. Alright, so we get our first level up. So Fortune, Fate is always equal to 6, Picks +1. I mean, this is actually pretty good. given, we'll have a couple of weeks to go. I mean, that's really good, actually, to get on your first week. We have Carnivore. It's going to help us grind max energy upon energy usage. Now, think about it in using fish sandwiches to restore energy and then just using a bunch of energy to replenish and fish with, right? So it actually is pretty good as well, especially early on, max energy +3. We also have Stone Age, axe efficiency -2. I mean, we got a bunch of trees here. I don't like that. I'm thinking Fortune or Carnivore. Maybe we actually do Fortune. I'm going to go Carnivore. Fortune was kind of tempting there, but let's go Carnivore instead. Okay, let's get some hives down as well. In fact, I'll probably need some more wood. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good, actually. So I was tipped off by the community. If I hold down left shift and click, you can duplicate your build plans. Very, very good. So let's get a bunch of those down. We can build them up tomorrow. Get some bonus EXP, of course. And then let's keep grinding. Let's get some more stone. We've got a bunch of stone on this opening island, which is nice. Can employ some furnaces to bake up some fish, of course. In fact, let's get those build plans down right now, because I certainly will want them. So let's get like 3 of them. I'll probably throw one of these mines down too. It'll help us get some early coal. And let's see, what else do we need? Seed maker, most likely. Yeah, most likely. We'll get a seed maker too. So let's see, can we get a 3 wood? We sure do. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's throw that right there. Got a bunch of building to do tomorrow, of course. And then the axe does level up. Okay, very, very good. Let's go ahead and end our turn right there. Actually, real quick, let me craft a few of these salads, or a salad, more like. We can use that tomorrow. Oh, I don't have enough oranges. Is that so? I've only got 2. Okay, so there's no more orange trees either. Okay, so the salad is a thing of the past. Not going to work for us. So let's pound down a few oranges then. And an apple. And let's go ahead and take to our island to continue to cultivate it, of course. And let's end our turn right there. Got a bunch of building to do. And what do you know? A little body of water is hopping and we get a cichlid and some graylings. Very good. Let's go ahead and build this up. Definitely want to get these hives built. Let's get the furnace. The hammer levels up. Probably do the bee hammer again. I think the bee hammer is super useful. Let's get the seed maker. Got some max energy. Very good. Alright, before I get too crazy here, I do have to water these as well, right? So let's see. Is there any wheat? There is. Okay, I can re-roll this. I mean, it would be ideal to re-roll this and get some wheat, but it's not a guarantee, of course. Let's see. Alright. We do get some wheat. Very good. We also have a sheep. Now I need to be level 3 before I can build the fence. So we can kind of hold off on that for now. Gonna kind of be scraping by, I suppose, in our first week. Let's get down some wheat, though. Let's get it watered. We want it growing as quickly as possible. Might need a little bonus energy. So let's pound down some apples. Hopefully that can get us over the top. It sure does. Excellent. And we're almost to level 3 here. So let's use the rest of our energy to get a few hammer wax on this hive. Actually, cancel that. Cost 5. We have 4. Okay, so let's choose what we want to smelt. I think copper is a good opening resource to smelt, because we can get, our basic tools upgraded. We need 2 for that. We need 3 for this. Fishing rod is also 2. I've got 5 units of copper. And let's throw some wood in there as well to get some more coal. Think we're mostly good. Can use my hoe right there. Ah, the hoe costs 2. Never mind. Cancel that. Let's go ahead and end our turn right there. Got a lot of experience on that turn there, which is good. All right, copper bars, yes. Hive for the honey, yes. We got some coal as well. This is good. Perfect. All right, so let's remove this tree. Want to expand my fields a little bit. Of course, level 3 gives you the sprinkler as well. So let's build this. We'll have some wheat coming up next turn. And then I think I want to just continue to grind resources. Let's see if there's any seeds in the shop for the wheat. Doesn't look like it. Is anything selling okay? Wax, we'll sell it. We've got 20 worms. I think I'm going to hold on to those. Can use those in traps. Let's see. Can I upgrade a tool? I mean, do I like the axe? Otherwise, we do have the pickaxe. I think we have more work to do with the axe, so let's upgrade the axe. Make it a little cheaper. And of course, it's 3,000 on week 1 on crazy. So we'll see what week 3 holds for us. Absolutely. All right, so the shop, let's re-roll it for some more wheat seeds, hopefully. All right, 3 wheat seeds there. We'll get them planted. And then we can let our seed maker do the rest. Let's water up these crops, you bet. And level up in face. All right, so we have hammer up. Building requirements -5. Constructing a building increases max energy by 1. Okay? We got packed. Haste plus 25%. Plus 20% max. Yeah, so we need more experience to level up. So what is haste? Decrease max counters, 4 counters. Okay, so that would be carnivore. 25%. I mean, guess I don't really love that too much. Building a hive causes all hives to generate 3 honey. I think we go hammer up. Spend a lot of time building, but there's still more things to be built, undoubtedly. So that's level 3. We can finally get a sprinkler. Well, several of them. I need more stone. Need 5 more units. Luckily, we have it. And the pickaxe levels up as well. Alright, so we're getting no efficiency out of our tools this turn. But we got just enough. Beautiful. And I'm fresh out of energy. That's not good. We've already done the watering, though, so it's not crucial that we get the sprinklers down on this turn. Well, let's go ahead and get it built anyways. All right, perfect. Well, let's see. So, cichlid. I could start baking this for a little bit extra. I think let's get the gold and let's get iron. And what do we have? So 3 coal remaining. I do want the iron bars. So let's make some iron instead. And let's go with some wood in there as well. Alright, pretty good. Market crash is tomorrow, and we're going to have to come up with $3,000. Going to have to scrape it together. So let's get there. Alright, so harvest 50 crops or flowers. Hammer efficiency +1, EXP +50. Okay? I mean, it's conceivable that we could get there. So we'd have 9, 18... Build 2 fences. I mean, I do need to build fences. But it's in 1 turn. I am level 3. We could maybe do this. We can maybe do this. I mean, 100 wood, 30 energy, $800. I think I have to try it, man. I have to try it. Do I have the space for it, though? That's the question. I certainly have the energy, but do I have the space? We're gonna try it. I do need fencing anyways. Got our first harvest of wheat. Well, let's see. So, fencing. Do I even have the wood for it? I have not enough wood. Okay, so that's not a good indicator right there. We'll see what we can do. Gonna need more wood. Let's get it. Alright, 25. Can fit 1 in here. Well, I guess these trees gotta come down anyways, man. So let's cut them down. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and throw in our first fence. Get that built up. Okay, so it takes 25 energy to build. Alright, so I'm going to have to clear some more space. It would actually be pretty good to get that. To get this side quest done. If we can. Do I have enough wood? Okay, so 35. Wow. So let's see. If I clear out some of my field. Let's see what I can do about this. Seems like we might have an opportunity. Just temporarily, right? So that's going to require the removal of a lot of trees. Looks like I can do it if I cut down these 2 trees and remove this stone. This actually might be pretty close. But luckily I do have some honey. So we might actually just barely get there, man. Yeah, it looks like we're just barely going to get there, which is absolutely terrific. That is a good quest to complete early on. We've got a bunch of wood now that we can use, of course. And then I can always rearrange these fences when I'm not under the pressure of a quest. Let's fish the hot spots. And of course, we do have the fences that we're going to be using anyways now, which is pretty good. Okay, I like it. Let's build this the rest of the way. And let's see. So I have a mine. I think I would prefer it. Let's remove this. Let's throw this fence right here so we can complete our field again. Get some more wheat down. Throw some wheat directly in the seed maker as well. Alright, so let's get some seeds if they're available. Got 800 bucks to mess around with. I don't want to go too crazy though, because we do have 3,000 that we owe very, very soon. So let's upgrade the shop slots. Alright, more wheat right there. Perfect. Let's reroll. Alright, beautiful. Got a bunch of wheat seeds now. So let's plant them. Alright, very good. Well, at least so far, so good. Alright, so we have an abundance of wood. Let's get some more iron smelting. And then I think I can start baking at least the cichlid. And let's see, so what does it take for a sawmill? We can get one of these. I want to start getting some planks. Honey. Let's use it all. Pound down the honey. Alright, very good. Start making planks too. Of course, planks can be converted to useful coal, among other things. Alright, so, copper axe, I mean, let's just keep chopping down trees, I suppose. Looks like we have another wheat harvest right there. Well, let's see, let's pound down a blueberry. Get a couple of those. Just munch them down. I mean, who stops at just one blueberry? You know what I mean? Alright, we're looking good. Let's bring on the next turn. We're going to have to come up with $2,500. Let's go. Well, actually, I have 8 energy. I might as well do a couple of hatchet wax. Alright, very good. Alright, so we got some seeds. We got some planks. Got some more coal right here in the field. Excellent. We got a baked fish. And some additional iron. Got a little bit of activity in our little pond here. With a couple of cichlids, actually. So that's a pretty good get. Now, I could look into purchasing a couple of sheep. And we can get some useful wool for the next day. I do have the wheat to feed them. Of course. Let's make sure we get our seeds planted first. Okay. So let's see, are there any sheep in the shop? There's a stack of 6. Shop price is minus 5%. I don't think it's going to save me $300 ultimately. Let's see what's selling currently. Alright, so wheat is actually selling pretty good. Our worm's selling good. We have honey selling pretty good. I think I need to sell the honey this turn. Apple's selling good, let's sell it. Blue cichlid selling pretty good at 164. That's good. We have the regular cichlid. I think I can go ahead and bake those this turn. Gold bar not selling great. Our little bee not selling good either. I'm going to upgrade to the bee hammer, though. Love the bee hammer. Very, very good. Okay, so I've got $1,000. I could convert this to some sheep and hope that that wool can sell good enough. Let's go ahead and get 6 sheep. Let's convert it all. And let's throw them right there. Just make sure they're fed. So if I throw 18 units of wheat in there, it'll keep them at least fed up. And let's go ahead and convert more to seeds. The wheat is actually selling high end today as well. So I will add 26 and let's go ahead and sell our stack of wheat for another $200. I'm going to be baking cichlids today. Hopefully we can catch a few more. Let's throw some planks in there as well. Little stump removal. Let's make some more planks as well. Where's my stack of wood, man? There it is. Alright, good. Now let's see. Do we spend the rest of the day fishing? The rest of the energy bar fishing, more like. Grayling selling, not great. Tools aren't gaining EXP today. I think I probably should. I want to try to get some goldfish. Well, the family goldfish, that is. And some cichlid to bake up, if possible. Alright, we're getting some grayling. I think the sheep are going to have to bail us out the first week here. Should probably grab a few more furnaces as well. Bee hammer, get it. That's right. Okay, so let's see. Pickaxe did level up. Let's do it because we'll need it for the future. Got a few more graylings. Let's see, how much coal do I have? I have... Looks like no coal. Yeah, that's most unfortunate. This mine needs to produce more coal, man. Alright, well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. We've got to make a lot of money tomorrow. And hopefully our sheep can be our guide. Let's go. Alright, so we got 18 units of wool. Hopefully that can get us close to where we need to be. We've got some baked cichlids as well, which is good. Got some honey. I mean, let's figure out the finances first and foremost. Let's kind of see where we're at. So wool is selling decent at 62. We have 18 units. We need to sell it all. Alright, so that's 1,100. We got some gold. Can always build a mine later. This is another 500 bucks. Gotta sell it. Grayling selling good. Let's sell it all. Baked blue cichlid 137 times 3. I mean, it's meager. I have to make that sale. Rainbow trout not selling well. But I basically need about 500 bucks. I think we can probably get there. We've got another wheat harvest. Maybe wheat will sell pretty good too. Let's use the fertilizer to get some more wheat. What's wheat selling for? 3. I think we got about 500 bucks there, so I think we'll get out of week 1, like just barely, but it feels like we're going to get there. Alright, nice. The hoe level's up. Do I have any copper left? I do not. Because I would certainly level that up. Let's get some more wheat down. Okay, very good. More coal. The answer is yes. This mine actually produced for once. Let's grab the rest of the stone on the island. And let's go ahead and get some wood sawing into planks. I've got a bunch of coal this turn, so 29 units. But I've obviously got to get the finances figured out first and foremost. So let's see, can I sell down some wheat? I think that's probably the most logical thing to do. Could also sell some wood. Not a huge fan of selling wood. We have iron bars for 155. I mean, let's sell down some wheat. It is a renewable resource for us. Just sell it down a little bit. Maybe down to like, I don't know, 30, 20 units. 15. Yeah, we'll do that. We can sell a few units of wood. Just to get above that 3,000 mark. Okay, so we made it. Now I could sell a few units of iron. Or maybe even planks. To just get some more sheep. That's a possibility. Are there sheep in the shop? Yeah, they're all over the place. That's definitely a possibility. Either that or we could try to convert fish into sheep as well. Got a bunch of energy remaining. We got some honey. So I could sell the honey and convert that into sheep, actually. Let's do that. I'm good with that. And then actually I want to build a few of these fish traps because we have plenty of worms. Let's build like 6 of them. Get the wood back, of course, with the bee hammer. Alright, very good. Let's throw some worms in there. Alright, good. Also want one of these grindstones. So let's get that built up as well. If you have really good building requirements, like really low, right? Like -5 like we do with our 1 buff, you can actually get a net positive in resources, which is kind of funny. Like, I got more planks back than it took to actually build this, which is kind of crazy. But I do want to polish down some stones because we're going to need some polished stones as well. Namely for the... I mean, we can get a better fish trap right here. It's got to be level 4, but we can do it. Gives you medium quality fish. And actually has more capacity too. So instead of just 2, I believe it's like 6. So let's figure out what we're throwing in our furnaces. Pound down some blueberries just for a little more energy. And maybe we can go ahead and just spend the rest of our energy either fishing or continuing to clear out this island. Let's do it fishing. Maybe I can get a cichlid. Got a whole bunch of nothing, really. Let's bake up some rainbow trout. Let's throw a plank in there. And let's see, can we do anything else to maybe just get a few sheep? I mean, we got a bunch of wood. We're sawing planks every single turn. Let's sell a few of these down. Alright, so that's like 3 more sheep, right? Sand, I just don't see me using sand in this one. Let's sell the wax. Probably sell these berries too, because we have the honey. Grayling's selling good. Let's sell it. See, so beetles can be used in fish traps. Maybe I should hold on to those. I think we're, for the most part, pretty good. So let's go ahead and buy as many sheep as we can afford. So 2 more. Alright, excellent. 5 sheep. Let's throw this in here. All of the wheat. And welcome to the fold, sheep. Alright, so a pretty effective turn. Let's go ahead and end it there. Let's end week 1. Alright, so we have stock market. Absolutely excellent. Let's spend all week just getting everything, getting power stacks of everything, right? And then hopefully we can make a big sale at the end of the week. In the rente. Empty waters, we don't like that too much. Tax refund, we have $10 for every item collected from buildings. Crops value +5. Roll price -30%. Crafting requirements -1. Let me think about this. Like, when can we transition into crafting? Probably like pretty quickly, actually, with all this wool that we're getting. So let's go like 2nd day in for that. And then I'm thinking, let's go tax refund midweek. Let's go with shop prices plus 20%, delivery amount minus 4. I mean, I'm okay with that. EXP boost minus 1, I don't like that at all. Harvest boost equals 1. Well, let's see, like, when are we going to get our next harvest? It's kind of on rotating days, isn't it? Suppose we can throw that. Let's throw that right there. Shop prices up 20%, whatever. Alright, very good. It's a new week. We've got a bunch more fish, and our operation is starting to, I guess, kind of take an identity just a little bit. Let's go ahead and harvest the wheat. Actually, it would have been a good day to have the weak roots today. Let's get the wheat cultivated, taken care of. Let's fish up these spots. Alright, you bet. Let's get some more worms and beetles in these traps. Very good. In fact, let's build a couple more of these bad boys. I seem to have a lot of worms and beetles, right? Like 40 worms. Good stuff. Alright, so let's mine the coal, the useful coal. Got some stone as well. Let's go ahead and saw down some more planks. Let's just keep this a regular thing. I don't think I need many more than just 2 fences. Now, stone, do I want to grind this down? How many polished stones do I have? I've got 12 of them. I think that's pretty good for now. Okay, so we got a bunch of energy. And we owe $80,000. Okay, so that is a big, big sum, man. Alright, well, let's kind of plan for the future here. So, like, what are we looking at? I mean, I think the money is in the beach. The jungle and the beach. So we're looking at an expansion in the next few turns, I do believe. So I think what I want to do is crafting. There's this crafting requirements -1, right? So tomorrow it's going to be a good day to craft. If I can muster up 700 bucks, I think I want to get this for sure. And I've got to find a way to get to level 5 as well to build a windmill to start getting bread. Alright, so what's selling? Is there anything selling decent? Baked rainbow trout selling for 72. I mean, it's not great. We got wool selling very low end. Yeah, 55. Alright, well, let's get some. So this will take 5 wool to make 1 string, or 3 strings. And then it takes 6 strings to make a fishing net. Otherwise, statue of work, tool cost -5. I mean, it's a good thing to kind of go in on. Alright, well, I think what we have to do is we have to try to get enough cash to expand. Because there's more lucrative fish to be caught in the jungle. Either that or you could go with the swamp as well. Swamp is going to give you access to what? Another trap type. Plus the useful EXP boost +1, excuse me. I think the jungle is where it's at. We gotta go jungle and then we gotta go beach. So I think what I need to do is we need to sell. It's low end, but we need to sell it for $1,800. That gets us to the jungle. It also gets us more sheep if we like. So I could buy this stack of 5 sheep. We have capacity for it, right? Now it is more expensive today, but it's actually just buy 4. Let's get them in the fence. Let's make sure they're fed. It'll be 2 days worth of food. Let's go up to 3. Okay. Let's sell up to 1,200. And let's expand to the jungle. Now we can catch some better fish and then bake them. Got some fertilizer too. Okay, very good. Let's get it down and more seeds, of course. Alright, 15 sheep. Gonna be doing good things for us. Probably get that crafting upgrade maybe tomorrow. But I think what I want to do is we got to start working on our fishing skill. We've got to get this rod upgraded. I should probably get a mine. Because we can start getting ores, like copper and the like. So I've got to clear out some space for that then. So let's take out these trees. Let's throw the mine right here. And let's build it up. You bet. We'll see what that produces in the next few turns. Let's go ahead and fish. Let's see if we can catch a piranha or catfish. Looks like we got something. Alright, nice. The rod does level up, but we don't have the resources to upgrade it yet. We'll definitely want to, though. Now, got a piranha, so it sells for 160 high-end. Compare that to the family goldfish, which only sells for 80, right? Got a blue cichlid as well. That is a bakeable fish. And we also have the catfish, so 250 high-end. Sends a lifespan of 3 random animals by 2 days. I'm actually okay with my animals perishing. It's just replacing them is expensive, of course. But let's go ahead and bake these more exotic fish. It'd be a pretty big staple for our operation. Got some more stone in the jungle as well. So let's make sure the coal reserves stay high. And let's see, rainbow trout. I mean, I guess we have a stack of it. Let's do it. Okay, these are all filled up. We're out of energy. Could pound down some hives. Don't know why I call it hives. Some honey, that is. And cast a few more times. Let's do it. Alright, nice. Got the family goldfish. And I think we're about good there. We'll be crafting tomorrow. Almost to level 4 as well. Okay, good. Got some more wool. More fertilizer, too. Bunch of baked stuff. Bunch of raw fish. Like those traps are producing pretty good for us. Let's fish right here. What do we got? Bunch of stuff. Alright, nice. Got a bunch more wheats. How am I doing on seeds? 139. Doing pretty good on seeds yet. And we do have some copper in the mine, which is what you want to see. Got to get that converted. So let's go ahead and get it. And let's smelt it right away. All 6 units, you bet. Okay, fertilizer. Let's go ahead and make use of it. Perfect. And continue to tend to the fields. Let's plant some more wheat. Let's see how we're doing on the wheat. 114 seeds yet. We can make some more seeds. Alright, we need some more stone. For sure. So let's go ahead and get it. And then I need essentially $700 to upgrade the crafting. So the grayling, selling high end. We'll take the opportunity to do that and then upgrade the crafting. So 6,000. That'll be the next one that I want to get, but it's a little steep right now. So let's go ahead and convert 45 wool into the useful string. That only takes 3 today. Got 45 strings now, of course. And let's go ahead and turn those into fishing nets. Now we have 11 fishing nets. So let's use it. Actually, so what else? A statue of work. So kind of like, what else am I looking at? I think like these fishing traps are pretty good. Produces 5 honey, the big hive. These fishing traps are good. So maybe save a couple. But let's fashion some iron bars into a few statues of work. I'll save like 2. We got 10 statues of work. And let's go ahead and let's use the fishing net right here. Alright, excellent. Got a bunch of piranha. Probably a couple of catfish too. Then I can use the statue of work to greatly reduce the cost of using my fishing rod. Otherwise, we could save it for next turn when we have the upgraded fishing rod. I think that's probably what I'll do. Right, I've got room for 15 more sheep. I mean, they're kind of our early economic engine. We have some catfish here. Let's do it. Piranha here. Yes. How's coal looking? 22 units of coal left. Okay. Let's see what's selling. Is there anything selling good? Grayling again. Baked catfish selling for $5.49. The answer is yes. Basic piranha selling for $1.36. We'll sell it. We can get more sheep. How about you? Baked piranha, not selling good at all. Blue cichlid, rainbow trout, also not selling good. Can I build another furnace? That's the question. Not quite. Let's get a few more units of stone then. And let's build another furnace. Need 13 more units of stone. Let's see. I've got 7. Just gotta mine a little bit and level up in face. Excellent. So bee riots. Hives no longer accelerate crop growth. We have trade-off. Storing a breakable gives 1 general efficiency and -3 max energy. Or how about grant 7/7/7/7? I mean, I gotta take it. It's objectively the best one here. Let's take it. And that's a good level 4. Now we can actually build this reinforced fish trap, which I think I certainly want to do. Let's actually build 2 of them. And let's move all of these over here as well. Because, of course, we can catch the piranha and catfish over here, right? And then another expansion. What does that look like? So 10k to the beach. I mean, I think we have to get to the beach this turn. Because I'm going to need the useful swordfish, pufferfish, and tuna by the time the stock market is at an all-time high, right? Like, it's necessary. So let's keep doing this. Let's fill all these up. Let's build this furnace. And let's see, another furnace, you bet. Alright, excellent. So I've got $9,100. Could actually almost expand, dude. If I make a couple of sales, I could. Do I like that? Is that what we want to do? The fishing's better there. It just is. I could easily make a grand, or we could invest in sheep. Here's 7 sheep right here. Here's 3 sheep. Let's get more delivery. Let's reduce the shop prices just a little bit. Reduce the roll price too. Alright, so let's get 15 sheep. Alright, there we go. Got 6 grand. I mean, we're a couple of sales away. But now we have 2 full fences of sheep, which is good. So let's feed them. Let's give them 60 units of wheat. These guys, 30. Bump you up to 60 as well. Okay, very good. We've got some furnace capacity. Can I get another furnace? 15 stone. Let's eat the honey. Found the goldfish. Let's get some more stone and build another furnace. I want to stay good on the furnace in this particular run. Let's eat a family goldfish. Let's eat a couple of them, so we have the energy to build this furnace. Then let's fill it up. So planks, gotta go in there. For coal. We can, of course, saw down some more planks. And then I'm like rallying to level 5 here. Level 5 is where we get access to the sandwich. And obviously what we need is as much energy as possible so we can continue to fish and get that EXP boost. Anything else selling today? I think tomorrow we make a big move north to the beach. Hopefully we can get something that sells decent. Certainly see. So why don't we let's get some more coal. We'll upgrade that fishing rod too. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and end the turn right there, unless... I think we should probably get this. Or EXP boost +1 is also pretty nice. But it's 5 grand. I could add coal to the shop. We could lower building requirements and building time. I could look at this crafting upgrade. I think we should probably get this. And let's get this as well. And let's end the turn there. Alright, a bunch of wool. And it looks like we have these little spirits in the trees. So that's useful too. Got a bunch of fish, man. So let's upgrade the rod right away. Copper fishing rod. Then I'll be targeting the gold fishing rod. Need a few more units of gold. Hopefully the mine can spawn the gold for me. We'll certainly see. Got a long ways to go before it's even leveled up, though. Let's get the hoe upgraded, too. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go here and here. Okay, good. Got the piranha. Let's craft a bunch of these nets. String. 67. More nets, yes. I want to see if I can get to 10k. So what's selling? What is selling? The family goldfish selling high end. Let's sell it. That's 3,500. Basic catfish selling pretty good. I could bake it. We could also just sell it. 408. I mean, I think we do probably have to offload our fish to get to the 10k mark. Alright, that's 10k. Let's get to the beach. Alright, very good. We got a hot spot here already. How about that? A puffer fish. So I'm going to obviously move my nets up here. And this does give us access to the big net as well, which is... Where is that? Right here. Big fish trap. High quality fish for raw meat. Now, we will have raw meat. Our animals are going to unfortunately perish. So it's an option. But let's get these nets up north here in the beach. Beetles, where you at? Okay, that's good. Harvest boost is not good today at all. Let's tend to the fields. Let's get some more coal. Now, do I want to fancy these? I mean, it's going to take a lot of energy to cut these down. Could always use the wood, though, of course. Got these little spirit dudes. So max energy +2, I mean, we'll certainly take it. 13 fishing nets. Let's use them. Right, nice. Got some swordfish. So that will be the target fish that we actually do bake, right? Sells for 400. I think baking it doubles the value, so we definitely want to throw those in there as much as possible, frankly. And now I can pound down this. Well, let's make some more planks. Let's tend to our fields, right? Let's get this planted up. Which is good. Can build another furnace. Let's do it. Now I've got 121 energy. So let's see, what were these? 7 beetles. Worm fertilizer. Worm bait. Okay, so you need the fruit for those. Got it. Statue of work. I've got 5 iron bars. Is that so? Let's get a few more of these. I suppose when you build a reinforced trap, right, it gives you more iron bars back. But I've got the statue of work, so we're going to use all 14 of these. Tool cost -5, right? So the rod takes what? What does the rod take to actually use? It takes 3. So it makes all kinds of functions nice and cheap. And we have 28 stacks of it. So real quick. I mean, the copper axe. I gotta use it to fish, man. Grind that experience too. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Gotta keep getting that energy. And experience. And not to mention swordfish. That's what we need, the swordfish. So how many did we get that time? 7. Okay, not bad. We're gonna start building our first power stack. Like, true power stack, right? We have the puffer fish. I mean, 250 high end isn't bad. Yellowfin tuna 160. I mean, I think all of these are viable in the furnace. Got a bunch of coal. So let's do it. Some more planks as well. Alright, so we got some honey. Let's use it. Let's see, so what do these actually do? The baked piranha. Harvest boost +2. Extend animal lifespan. Energy +12. Okay. Well. Let's fish a couple more times and let's call that good. Let's call that a day. Alright, so we did have a die-off event. We got some raw meat now. So if I ever want to get the big trap, we can certainly do it. Let's get some more wheat. And let's keep on going. Okay, looking good. Get the wheat seeds down. Looks like we have stuff popping off in the ocean here, which is good. Okay, so it looks like you do just get basic ones. Must be dependent upon the quality of net that you're actually using. So if we can manage to get one of these big boys. 3 iron bars. So if I choose to build one of these, we should get 3 back. Right? Yeah, 3. Perfect. Need to be level 6 though. But let's save 3 iron. We also have the salt extractor, so produces 5 salts. So another thing that you can do is, it looks like you can combine the fish with the jar and salt in the keg. Or the cask, more like, to make pickled fish. Now, I don't know that I want to get that far into this operation. I think baking them is probably right where we do best. And what do you know, we have some iron right there. Alright, so I need 6 more sheep. Let's see what's selling. Gotta make some sales. Big swordfish selling high end at $7.95. Consumable gives 10 random fish. Is that so? We gotta sell it because we need the cash. And that was a nice sale right there. So let's get, what was it? 6 more sheep. Yeah, 6 more sheep. 6 more sheep. Boom. Just like that. And let's get them out there. Okay, 30 and 30. Boost it up to 60. And man, I've got to get to level 5 so we can start making bread. It'll give us a way to restore our energy. With the fish sandwich. So what do we have for worms? Let's fill up these traps. Prioritize those. And I suppose I could always just hoe the ground. Like, that's an option. More planks. What we have to do is we have to get as many swordfish as possible. I can actually do, can make some of these as well. Some of these leather boots. Yeah, just need bread, man. Need it pretty bad. And let's see, so our EXP, 79. I think I should probably get this. EXP boost, +1. mean, it's really, really good. So basically, we need as many baked fish as possible to try to get to 74,400. Like, that's what we got to do. I think the way we get there is by fishing and baking, obviously. Not messing around with these. Although, what is this red one? Remind me again. Okay, that's the basic looking dude. What is this other one? Energy plus 5 resets satiety. Okay. Maybe I do want a little stockpile of these on hand. I think I want to craft my iron. And then we're just going to be saving up stuff. So let's see. You do max energy plus 1. Another option is to craft these into this. Fully restores energy. But minus 25 max energy. It's a pretty big trade-off. I think we can use these strategically to reset satiety. To get a little more run out of our fishing rod. So let's go ahead and craft some more fishing nets. I think that's a really good start, right? It's a really good way to kind of begin the fishing for the day, I suppose. Come on, swordfish. There's one. Okay. And let's fish away the rest of it. Or max energy. I mean, a lot of puffer fish. Those will sell okay. Okay, so let's reset the satiety. Baked piranha, harvest boost plus 3. Energy 12. Let's eat a couple of the family goldfish. Fish chance plus 100%. Fish count equals 1. You can consume it. Interesting. You'll always only get one fish, but you'll always catch one. It's interesting. But let's see if we can just get some more energy. See if we can manufacture it. I mean, I'm sitting on a stack of family goldfish. Might as well. Alright, very good. Now let's go ahead and fish some more. More experience. More chances at that swordfish. There's a swordfish right there. Very, very good. Not to mention we're gaining experience for our rod too. So we'll get a little closer to getting that leveled up as well. About 2/3 of the way. So let's pound down a few more goldfish and just get back out there for a little bit longer, right? Alright, so now let's throw them in the oven. How much coal do we have? 73 units. Let's get some planks. And then swordfish. Got 9 of them. Not bad. Pufferfish would be next. As far as value fish. Baked pufferfish selling for $5.75. I mean, that's not bad at all. Alright, we've got 44 pufferfish. Okay, so not so bad. Should probably consider building more ovens or furnaces. Certainly see, but let's end our turn there. Alright, so dig 250 fields using a hoe. Diamond bars plus 6. Got 5 turns to do it. Spend 15 grand in the shop. EXP plus 150. Plus 5 grand. Spend 15 grand in the shop. I mean, diamond bars plus 6. That could get us the diamond rod. Do I have 250 fields to even dig, though? 15 grand in the shop feels like I mean, the 150 experience is nice. That gets us the level up, but 15 grand is... I mean, what would I spend it on? Sheep? Seeds? Just don't need it. Diamond bars plus 6. If I recall correctly, the fully upgraded rod... I wish I could check it, but I think the fully upgraded rod is 7 diamond bars, if I recall correctly. Growth time plus 1 is the penalty. I think we can try it. We can try it. I don't know. We'll see if we can get there. Alright, so we had another die-off. So I need 5 more sheep. Just... So there's 4. Whoops. And roll again. There's 5. Okay, good. Sheep. Get it. Got a bunch of fish here, so nice supply of family goldfish. And let me check. So, yeah, it's 7. So I need gold or another diamond somehow. This mine hasn't really been giving me anything, has it? More catfish. Okay, so anything ready to come up. Got some wheat. And some seeds. Alright, so if I was going to dig like crazy. I mean, you could make the argument to do it because we have a bunch of traps, right? But I think what I want to do is, let's get some furnaces. So we'll have to clear the land anyways. Not to mention we're getting a bunch of experience too. Almost to level 5. I think that's where this build really does unlock, is when we get to level 5. Because then we can start baking bread. So let's see. Furnace. 54 stone we have. Will cost 19. Let's build as many as we can. Can get 2 more. Maybe 3 with the bee hammer. Yes. Alright, very good. Mine, go right there. And let's see. Alright, level up. Very nice. Level 5. Time bend, level up instantly. So this will give us access to the big fishing net. And I think it's the best one. Max energy plus 40. Taskmaster. Quests are completed immediately. So think about that, right? Although max energy plus 40 is pretty tempting as well. Let's do it. I mean, we're at 17 of 250. But now we're level 6. So I can go ahead and just build these windmills. Let's get like... It's like we can get 2. Okay. Stone is kind of a problem, isn't it? I've got 9. Let's polish down some more and maybe get like a 3rd windmill next turn. Saw these down. Let's do what it takes to get these windmills built and milling. Let's go. Okay, so a little short on energy. Also want to get one of those big fishing traps as well. So let's see. Nice. Oh yeah, this is going to take a lot of energy to build. So let's see if we can get there by way of just consuming things. Well, let's see. So, family goldfish, can you prop us up? A little bit. Should be enough. It is. Okay, very, very good. Can hold up to 9 units of raw meat. Wow. Well, let's see what we get out of that thing. And then probably spend the rest of the energy just tearing this up. We do get worms and beetles, right? So it's good. And then let's go ahead and let's get some of this threshing, I believe is the correct term. I can probably get another one, can I? I can. How much does it take? 5. So 5 hammer wax, which is 30 energy. Can I get to 30 energy? With my satiety where it's at, I don't think so. Let's craft some more of these leather boots. You bet. Let's make some more of this. Excellent. And fishing net. Get it. Alright, good deal. And let's figure out what we're fashioning into a baked fish this time around. Let's go with some planks. For some coal. Wood in the sawmill is already there. Alright, so what do we have? We have a catfish. Definitely. Baked puffer fish. I mean, all of this is going to be selling at the end of the week. When the markets are up, right? So, puffer fish it is. Very good. Let's see. So, furnace, 25. Need more stone. Maybe I need to build another mine. We'll see. Let's see. So, we have 52 at 250. Yeah, we're going to have to figure it out. Growth time +1. I'm not really too concerned about it, though. I think we can end our turn right there. 720. Sheep are good. Everybody's fed. Okay, so stock market day is today. So ideally, this is the day where you make as much money as you can possibly make, right? So let's see. What can we do? And are we even close? Like, is it even anywhere in the stratosphere of where we need to be? I don't know. Oh boy, what is this? Looks like sharks, man. Oh wow, you can get all kinds of fish, like piranha too? Okay, that's super cool. How about this? I've never even seen that before. What is that? A shark fin? What is it? Shark tooth, used in alchemy, okay? Shark fin, also used in alchemy. Well, I wonder. Like, what does it make? Tear of the ocean grants 1 pearl. Is that so? And the pearl is... Pearl does what exactly? I think it's used to craft one of the ultimate fishing rods. So we can actually just sell those. But let's refill the net, of course. Let's get this. We need this baking, like, desperately. And we're gonna find out, man. It might be fruitless. But let's go ahead and let's sell it. So, top price. So, big swordfish, yes. Big puffer fish, 42. That's a good sum. 575. 425. Now let's see, what else do we have? We got wool that could be sold at 95. $106 yellowfin tuna. Let's sell it. Okay, so 53K. Alright, we're getting a little closer. Puffer fish, yes. We gotta just sell all this stuff, man. Sell the shark fins. See if I can maybe save the wool. Sell the cichlid. Alright, very good. We got there. Just barely, but we made it, right? Just barely. I mean, it's kind of like, why not sell the family goldfish? Except for, we do need some of it. Well, that and the cichlid. To make the golden fish sandwich. But I could also use the extra income. So you might as well sell while everything's high. Copper bar, sell it. Raw meat, let's hold on to that for sure. Fertilizer, we can sell it. Let's craft a few more of these things. Very good. Let's sell those. Happy little bee, let's sell its wax, sell it. Cocoa seed. Sell all this junk. Let's go ahead and craft some. Let's see, so I could get the crafting requirement upgrade again. It does cost 6k. But it will make us... I think I should probably do that. So let's do it. And let's go ahead and... Let's craft these, as many as we can possibly get. These fishing nets. And let's use it. Man, when is our fishing rod? It's almost there, but... I don't have any gold anyways. I could always purchase it in the shop. Otherwise, if we get this, I can maybe even make the diamond purchase in the shop. We'll have to kind of figure it out when we get there. Hammer levels up. We've got this filled up, right? Yep. Let's get these filled up. Got some more iron up here. We'll take it. Not to mention some stone. Some more furnaces. Which is useful. Let's get this. And then we'll be getting some bread next turn, which is nice. Bake puffer fish, you bet. How are we doing for coal? 8 units of coal. Should probably add coal to the shop. So diamonds to the shop is 30k. Which is pretty crazy. Basic ores to the shop is 3,500. So I'm certainly going to have to figure out what I want to do with my rod. But let's get the coal in the shop, because we're going to need it. It's only our lifeblood. I need 4 sheep. Okay. You guys fed properly. For the most part, but let's boost you up again. Alright, let's do that. Got some more stone right here. Let's take it quick. Alright, very good. Let's tear up the grounds. I mean, diamond bars are diamond bars, man. Not to mention the worms and whatnot. Alright, so how we looking? 124, 250. Okay. Well, it's conceivable that we could get there, maybe. We'll find out. Let's plant some more wheat, though, while we think about it. Still have another day in this week as well. So we'll be getting some bread tomorrow. I want to chop down these trees because I need the wood. And I could always use the pickaxe to restore the earth so we could till it up again. Like, that's a possibility as well. Alright, the hoe leveled up. 169. Let's do it. I mean, I don't like doing it, but we kind of have to. Gives us a bunch of worms and beetles and stuff, too. It's kind of what needs to be done, frankly. Right, so what do we have? 203 of 250, so we're almost there. Almost there. Didn't do any fishing today, though, unfortunately. But that's alright. Let's end our turn right there. Alright. Just another day on the nice cozy little farm that we have here. This big trap, man, I've got big expectations for the big trap. Let's fish these zones. Puffer fish. Alright, big animal die-off event there. So I have to replace 15 sheep. We do get our first units of bread, which is good. Blue cichlid down there. So I think, first and foremost, let's go ahead and complete this quest. What do we need? Just a couple more, right? Really does make the landscape look quite unsightly, though, doesn't it? 221. Let's do it again. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So we need 8 more. 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom, and boom. That's right, give me those diamond bars, man. Alright, so we have 6 of them. You would have liked 7, but nope, we got 6. So now I have a choice. Do we add diamonds to the shop? Or do I try to secure some gold? Gotta figure out what we want our final rod to be. Let's see, anything selling? 18 units of bread. 153, we can sell those. Grayling, I'll hold on to those for sandwiches. Catfish is a good bakeable fish. We got raw meats. So what do I need? 15 sheep? Yeah. There's 13. 14, 15. Boom. Got it. Alright, let's go. Get born, sheep. Let's make some more planks. Roll for the coal. Let's get some more flour. Keep this going. We can actually start making bread now, right? The question is, how can I... We'll start using bread more, like, is what I mean. Got some big swordfish. I mean, what I need to do is I need to get 30k. Need to unlock diamonds. Or is there a mountain anywhere? No mountains, man. Could use some more furnaces too. Just don't have enough stone. Well, I think we can remedy that if we... Oh, you can't build mines on the tilled soil. Is that so? Let's get 3 of them. Do I have the wood? I do. Let's get a little more energy. Let's top that up a little bit. Alright, good deal. I mean, I've got 17 energy remaining. Let's fill our traps. Keep getting that fish. Let's throw some meat in here. Boom. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not making bread. But I can craft some string, of course. And some fishing nets. Again, like rinse and repeat, right? Alright, good deal. So let's see. Craft. Can we get this? We can. Okay, 5 family goldfish cichlid. Nice. So we can actually get a bunch of these. And that's 148 energy, friends. So let's use 2 of them. And then let's fish. I've got to get... We basically have to get 1 more diamond bar. I don't know if we can do it by way of side quest or what exactly, but that's what we have to do. Maybe we can level up or something. But our fishing rod did just level up, right? So maybe we can get some kind of bonus. Man, it's tough. Like, just need 1 more diamond. But the diamond fishing rod is very much the solution. So you're kind of seeing the build, the idea of the build anyways, take place. You can use the traps to get you what you need to make the sandwich. Use the sandwich to refill the energy. And then just fish and fish and fish. And once we have the diamond rod, I mean, it's a 3x3 fishing zone. But we're grinding experience big time now, right? And we'll see what we owe next week. I mean, it'll be crazy. Just kind of scrape by, but we're finally kind of there. Like, the build has materialized into kind of what I envisioned it to be. So let's keep going. And then pretty soon we'll be baking just all swordfish. And maybe expanding isn't the worst idea for some more stone. The question is, where do we expand to? There's a swamp and level up. So picks +1, 3004 leveling up again. Tool cost -1. This is absolutely electric. That's what you want to go with. Costs 2 energy to cast this rod. I mean, it's an EXP farm. It's a fish farm. It is terrific. We're getting max energy too for spending energy. That's carnivore for you. Alright, looking good. And now we have 19 swordfish, right? So we can really take this to the next level in the next week. I think we can end our turn right there. Let's pay a pretty hefty sum. But let's go. Alright, so what do we have? Market crash. How about roll price? +500. Trees don't leave trunks, that's fine. Building time +1, we just won't build anything. Tools gain 1 more EXP for each use. Work rhythm. Delivery amounts. Suppose that. Alright, very good. Alright, the final week, we owe $651,000. That is a large sum of cash, man. 600k? Even in my last shepherd run, we didn't even make that much. Alright, so we got some coal. We got some stone. Good stuff. Got some more flour. I need a lot more stone. We've got the shark fins. The menacing shark fins. And the big net shows up in a big way. Can I support another big net? I probably can. Can I build it? Yes, you bet. So let's get it built. It's all about the raw meat. Like, do I have enough raw meat? It'll be 18 per turn. Let's keep it right where it's at for now. With just 2 of them. Okay. Let's do this. And really, I think what we have to do is... I mean, I've got to find some stone. There's swamps, which may or may not have stone. The desert, probably not the best. Candyland doesn't have it. So I think I have to build mines. Which is kind of troubling. But it's what I have to do. If we're going to get enough stone to build the furnaces that we need. To bake all of the swordfish that we're going to be getting. So I'm going to spend some energy repairing this terrain. In 3x3 grids. To build some more mines. I mean, coal and stone. That's what we need, frankly. I don't need any of the other copper or iron or anything like that. I need coal and stone. The mine gets us there. And now we're short on wood, of course. Well, that's okay. Could always expand, but I'd rather spend the 30k on adding diamonds to the shop. So let's see if we can make some cash here today. What's selling good? Yellowfin tuna. A nice stack of them. That's 26k right there. We got some puffer fish. Piranha is... Puffer fish sells better. Okay, so let's add diamonds to the shop. Let's re-roll for some diamonds. Let's go. Alright, you bet. We need just 1. Let's get that smelting right away. Let's definitely get some more bread. Let's grab some coal. And then swordfish the rest of the way. Gotta build a power stack of swordfish. Baked swordfish, that is. Alright, 25 stone. Hopefully we get some more stone in the coming turns. I do have some trees on the main island here that we can convert to mines. So let's cut down some more trees. I'm really excited to get that diamond fishing pole, man. So let's just chop all these down. We can always make fish sandwiches. Very good. Got some wood back as well. Probably throw down another mine. You bet. So let's do that, and let's of course get some wheat threshing. Bunch of wheat. Let's feed our sheep. Okay. More planks. Maybe so. Now we got 46 of them. I'm okay on that. These are all filled up. Okay, so 110. Let's go ahead and craft some nets. Boom. 92. Convert it to 23 nets. Alright, very good. Very, very good. And then essentially we can craft some fish sandwiches, right? Should probably look into getting this upgrade as well for 5k. Can we get there? I would assume we probably can. Yeah, let's sell a few puffer fish to get there. And let's get that upgrade. Boom. Some more crafting capacity. For some more golden fish sandwiches, which is terrific because it restores so much energy, man. However, I think I save it. I think I save it on day one. Even though we do have the work rhythm, I save it because we got to get that diamond fishing pole and then just go crazy with it. We'll be able to craft a whole bunch more tomorrow. I don't know. We're going to see if this build can take us across the finish line, but I think for today, that is about all there is to do. Need more bread. We're getting more bread. Good. Yeah. Looks good. Let's end our turn right there. Alright friends, I am back. Admittedly, I did have to step away when I was recording this yesterday, but luckily the game does save. So here we are, day 2 of the 3rd week, to see if we can put together a winner. Let's rock and roll. So let's see. First and foremost, let's get our diamond rod upgraded. Let's go. Grab that diamond bar. We have 7 now, which is absolutely tremendous. So let's go ahead and get our fishing rod upgraded. It's going to just greatly increase the effectiveness. Of course, in a 3x3 range, 25% fish chance, fish count +2 as well. Does take 11 energy, but luckily we have the golden fish sandwich. So let's go. Absolutely. Been waiting for that pretty much all run long, and I'm actually pretty happy that we got it now. The diamond rod, right? So let's go ahead and collect some things and then try this new rod out, man. Getting so many fish. Probably add another fish trap. I mean, why not? Let's add another big fish trap. You bet. Boom. I think we can support it. Got plenty of meat. So let's go ahead and build that up. And while we're here, might as well resupply these traps. Perfect. Alright, looking good. We got some... Looks like an animal die-off event did occur. We need 6 more sheep. So let's go ahead and purchase 6 more sheep. Well, actually, I need some cash first, don't I? We'll figure that out when we get there, of course. Let's harvest some wheat and... Looks like I'm eating raw meat. That's not good. Gotta be careful what you have selected. New little inventory bar. Alright, so let's keep tilling up the fields, getting a few worms here and there for the traps, of course. Let's plant some more seeds. We'll get a couple more wheat harvests before this run is over. And place your bets now. Do you think we can do it? I personally think that we can. I think we have enough time. I need some of these useful stones. Of course, so we can add more furnaces. The baked swordfish is the way. And it's also nice just having a bunch of energy that can just be simply replenished. Fishing runs in this game, man, I tell ya. They get real strong. I mean, they've been strong since the first Another Farm roguelike, actually. Okay, perfect. So, we have 26 stones. We have, what? 42 regular stones. That should get us at least 1 more furnace. Yeah, 1 more furnace. I mean, it's better than nothing. Might be able to get it with the bee hammer here. We'll see. Did we get enough stone back? Not quite. Not quite. But we'll at least have stone coming every single turn. And there really isn't too much more space to add more of these mines. So we're kind of stuck with this, I think. Unless I expand. So I could expand. We could go down to like the desert and just add a bunch of stones. Well, stone mines, more like. Or maybe I target the volcano. I have to expand twice to get there. I don't love it. So let's go ahead and let's fish up these hot spots and look at that diamond rod, man. You just catch so many fish. And this, of course, is the story of the butcher that turned fisherman, right? Turned to the high seas. kind of gave up the lifelong profession, turned to the high seas, and became a legend in his own right. We'll see if we can, of course, take it across the finish line. So let's get out there and let's get fishing. I mean, just an insane amount of experience too, man. It's crazy. So let's see, golden fish sandwich, 144. So we can actually pound down 2 of these. And keep fishing. And level up in face. So, level 8. We got the achievement Rising Star, reach level 8 in a single game. And we have Hive Chain. We have Grill Fish. Fish chance minus 20%, but fish are immediately cooked after being caught. What? Are you serious? That is absolutely insane. Animals produce 100% more resources. Grill fish is the way, the answer. Look at this, man. This is absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely crazy. It only doubles the value of the things we're pulling out of the beach. Absolutely terrific. What a buff to get. I didn't even know that one existed, to be honest with you. Okay, absolutely perfect. So it does put a little bit of pressure off of getting furnaces, right? So that's really, really good, actually. So let's see. Let's go ahead and craft some more golden fish sandwiches. It'll keep us out on the water, of course. How much bread do I have? That's the question. We have 7 units of bread left. Okay. So we need to use some furnace capacity for some flour, of course, right? And then let's go ahead the rest of the way. Let's throw in any swordfish that we might have remaining. 31. That's a lot, but let's get them cooked up. Now, of course, we don't have to worry about cooking any other fish that we catch, which is terrific. We have 14 golden fish sandwiches. I actually might get to level 9, which is crazy. So let's pound down a couple of those and let's keep going. What do you say? This diamond fishing rod, man. Just get so much experience for it. Absolutely crazy. And we're going to have so many fish here, man. We might make, what, 3 million, 4 million? I guess we'll see. I think we will greatly exceed 563,000, and I feel like that number went down. I wonder if that's some kind of bug with a saved game. Maybe. Maybe what it's doing is it's reapplying the 777 buff that I got earlier, which reduces rent cost by 7%. So when you, like, reload the game, it might, like, reapply that buff. It's obviously not giving me $7,777, but maybe that's what's happening. Because I feel like it was, like, what, 700,000 or 650,000 before? I guess I don't remember. Because I recorded the first part, the majority of this video, yesterday, of course. Had to step away for a moment. And I do like the game save, right? Because some of these runs can get pretty long, especially like an endless mode run. But let's keep on going. We're getting max energy in face. We're getting a bunch of now baked fish and another level up, which is absolutely insane. Scarecrow. We have magic tools or campfire. Smelting an item grants 20% of its max value. I mean, magic tools would be fine, but our rod's fully upgraded. Let's go with campfire because we are pulling stuff out of the furnace regularly. This is crazy, man. What a build. And max energy, right? Just keep getting it the more energy that we use. Thanks to the carnivore diet. Alright, terrific. So everything's spoken for. The energy is gone. We pounded down 14 golden fish sandwiches. And I think we're about good to end our turn. Let's go ahead and thresh some wheat. Get more flour. And I could make a sale. Let's see. Is anything selling decently? So it looks like the baked piranha is selling pretty good. So let's go ahead and sell that. Might be able to actually expand. Let's make a couple of these leather boots. And in fact, I should probably get this so we can make more fish sandwiches. It's 22k. Let's see if we can sell up to 22k. And actually, kind of forgot my sequence here, but let's get some more of these fishing nets too. Alright, perfect. Let's use them. Just more baked fish. The water must be real hot or something. Alright, so let's make a few more sales. So the puffer fish, just the regular puffer fish, 239, 152 in that stack. I think we can sell it because I can use that income to do things like upgrade the crafting. Max cooking energy, yes. Crafting requirements, I mean, I could get this. We could get this, max clothing energy. Get a couple of upgrades into that, why not? Got plenty of leather. Can go ahead and make a few more of these. Looks like I don't have any cichlids remaining. But I can get one of these regular fish sandwiches. And we'll have to wait for more cichlids in the morning. So regular fish sandwich, yes. Golden fish sandwich, where you at? Right there, you bet. And more fishing. Who would have thought? Man, am I going to get to level 10? I mean, it's only day 2. It's quite feasible that we get to level 10. Maybe even like level 12. Let's aim high. But let's call that a day right there, I do believe. I think everything has been completed. Do I want to expand? I think that's the question. I mean, we could do a bunch of these statues of work. I'll get the crafting requirements -1. Upgrade again as well. So let's do it. Yellowfin tuna, 132 of them in the stack. Sell them for 137. It's not optimal, but we'll make the sale. Piranha, we can sell it. 37k is what I need, okay? Baked catfish, not selling great. Bunch of leather. Let's just sell a few things. Here we go. 43k. Let's get it. Statue of work. We can get it. Let's go ahead and craft a bunch of these. We can use those tomorrow. What do one of these big traps cost? 6 bars, okay. Well, I think we probably have plenty. Only 13 units of raw meat remaining. Let's end the day there. Saw 10 energy left. I was like, wait, we got some more casts we can do. No, not with the diamond rod. Alright, so we got some bonus income there, especially with the bread, right? Like, you get a pretty good sum from the bread. Not to mention the swordfish. Let's go ahead and get some more wheat. Let's keep tending to these fields. Some more worms for the cause. Alright, wheat seeds. Running low on the wheat seeds. So let's fix that up. Let's get the flour. You bet. Let's get some more stone and coal. Bunch more stone. Got some iron there as well. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and craft our rations for the day, I suppose. Actually, let's get some fish first. Oh, they're all baked. Okay. So that actually does work against us a little bit. Does it not? Yeah, so we're not getting regular blue cichlids, right? They're all baked. I thought the fishing trap wouldn't bake the fish, but it actually does. Okay, so we're going to have to live off of lesser energy, essentially. Yeah, no more golden fish sandwich. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's make as many as we can. And yeah, we're going to have limited rations here today. And moving forward with the run. Okay, interesting. It's an interesting angle that I was not considering. Ah, swordfish. Yeah, let's get them in there. Let's see. So, furnace. Can get, looks like one more. And let's see. Well, family goldfish it is, I think. No, never mind. We have some catfish in here somewhere. Right there. And flour the rest of the way. You bet. Alright, so we need some sheep. I need 11 sheep. Here's 10. And 11. Perfect. Let me make sure they're fed too. Alright, 67 units of wheat there, 75. They're good. Alright, so raw meat in the traps. And beetles the rest of the way. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and spend the rest of the energy fishing. I guess I'm not sold on expansion right now. Like, I don't feel like I have to. Our ability to restore our energy is taken away from us, essentially. So we'll see what kind of factor comes into play as a result of that. But let's keep going. Alright, very good. One more fish sandwich to go. The diamond rod, man. So impressive. You love to see it. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and end our turn right there. We're just grinding. Actually, let's see. Is there anything selling good? The baked puffer fish selling for $565. Absolutely. $378,000, man. Gets us halfway there. Baked yellowfin tuna selling for $421. Yes. Oh yeah. $800,000 and counting, my friends. Baked grayling, we'll sell it. Baked family goldfish. We'll hold on to it. We got the cichlid selling high end. Sell it. We'll hold on to the rainbow trout because we need the rainbow trout. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're midweek. We've got some sharks in the water. Some shark parts, I suppose. Got some flour here. And we're going to get really good with campfire, right? 345, 480. 420 for the bread as well. It's a really good one. We got some more raw meat. That's good. Got some more seeds. Some leather, some wool. I need 4 more sheep. There's my 4 sheep. Let's mine these out quick. More stone. Might be able to add another furnace. Although I don't really need to do it with that fishing buff that we got. And another level up. So magic. Pickaxe breakable objects yield 1 random ore after being destroyed. That will counter our ability to get stone, of course. Collecting crops, 1 EXP or 25. How about axe efficiency -2? I don't like any of these particularly. We can go with magic. I don't really need too many furnaces. Maybe we can get some lucrative diamonds or something. We'll certainly see. Hey, I got a pearl. No kidding. Is that like a rare find? I obviously got that up here somewhere. Must be a rare find. Can be sold for a good chunk of money. $750 high end. No kidding. Well, we'll definitely take it. Just add it to the backpack that is ever growing. Let's get this the rest of the way. Looks like I forgot a stone. Let's go ahead and build another furnace if we can. Can get exactly 1. Maybe 2 after it's built. 28, 31. Not good enough. Could also get these building requirements upgrades. That'll allow me to get another one. You bet. Why not? We're playing with house money. Let's go ahead and craft what we can craft. Alright, so that's it. No more fish. We got meat, but I need it for the traps, right? Not making cheese in this one. Alright, so that's about it. But with the volumes of baked fish that we're getting, my friends, we're looking good. We're sitting good. Grinding max energy, 4,500 for level 11. That is quite a bit of experience required. Let's go ahead and craft some nets. Got a bunch of wool. 82 nets. Quite nice. So let's use it. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Alright, I can expand to Candyland. And we can throw our sheep down there, actually. I was kind of worried about income for a while, but not anymore, man. Let's see if anything's selling good. Fertilizer selling high end at 92. It's actually a pretty good sum for fertilizer. Big swordfish selling for 766. I mean, that's a pretty good value for big swordfish. But let's hold out. Wait, what is this? Platinum. Where did I get platinum? Like, where did I find this? I'm not even sure where I found that. Oh, and Statue of Work. I gotta remember to use that as well. We'll use it tomorrow. But yeah, where did I get platinum? Did I find it in the sea somehow? I guess I'm not sure. Oh, never mind. Magic ore, right? That's what it did. Okay, raw meat. Where you at? Right there. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and call that a day. After I fill my furnaces up with catfish. And what else do we have that we can throw in there? Probably flour. Family goldfish. We'll get you in there. And then flour. Alright, good deal. Let's call that a day. Alright, so a side quest. Roll 30 times. That would have been useful a while ago. Collect 75 honey. I'm good on both of these. We just don't need it. We're looking for a triumphant conclusion. So let's keep going. I'll use the Statue of Work today. Get us a little more run out of our fishing efforts, of course. Alright, so 15 sheep perish. And we got the chocolate bunny. There's 7 sheep. Let's go ahead and roll it. We got the cotton candy sheep. Let's add some more shelf slots, dude. Come on now. Don't be stingy on me. 7 sheep. I need 1 more. There we go. 15. Perfect. Okay. Very good. 45 and 37. Let's pump up these fences just a little bit. Getting all kinds of random stuff now. Including minerals and things that I'm not even aware of, right? Like, I think we got some sulfur. I'm not sure. Looks like maybe silver. I think you can get those in the volcano, I'm pretty sure. But let's chop all this down so we have some room for our fencing. Get a little bonus production out of our sheep. Alright, perfect. Looking good. Let's take to the high seas. And how about right here as well? Alright, good deal. Let's go ahead and pound this down as many times as possible. And I can't craft any consumable, right? Nope. Those days are over. Let's go ahead and use this. Nice, cheap casts. And it looks like the statue of work is going to carry over to tomorrow, which is great. Well, let's see. Anything else I can throw in these furnaces? Platinum. No sulfur. Obsidian. Yeah, I don't have sulfur. Make a few diamonds. Any more fish that need to be baked up? Not seeing it, so flour it is. Let's make like a ton of bread as well. Alright, looking good. Wheat. And fishing. Well, the fishing net, that is. 45. Not bad. Excellent. Let's see, is anything selling good? The baked blue cichlid is, so let's go ahead and make that sale, 22k. Baked swordfish, 752. I think we can wait for that to come up just a little bit. An ice cream seed. I think I'm done growing wheat. We don't really have to. So let's go ahead and end our turn right there. Got some wool. And a bunch of bread. Not to mention a little bonus payout for doing so. Looks like our original pond has some activity going on. And we got all kinds of things popping off in the ocean here. Alright, so I'm seeing like shark teeth and fins. Not seeing any pearls though. Let's mine this out. Maybe I'll get some sulfur and see if we can mess around with obsidian and platinum. Wonder what they're used for. What do you know? You get a bunch of chocolate. That's funny. Well, let's go ahead and fish this down. I mean, we're playing with house money at this point. More lucrative wheat. Turn to flour, you bet. Sheep are still looking good. Anything else that we gotta do? Let's make some fishing nets. Alright, 60 fishing nets. Absolutely terrific. Perfect. Alright, so place your bets now, friends. Where do you think we end this run at? Let me know in the comment section below. 2 million, 3 million. We haven't even sold our stack of baked swordfish yet, right? Hopefully we get a good price on it. Got some raw meat that's selling, well, not selling, excuse me, in our inventory to use. And how about some worms? Alright, good deal. Let's end the turn there. Alright, bread. Let's get it in. Where's my flour? Right here. Let's go ahead and resupply these furnaces. Excellent. Fill those up. Get some wool, some fertilizer. We got things popping off in Candyland as well. Bunch of baked fish. Very, very good. Got some more sharks. More swordfish as well. That's what you want to see. Alright, so this is it. The final day. The day of the big sale. The fire sale, if you will. So let's go ahead and collect what needs to be collected. And let's find out where we net out on a really, really fun run. So let's fish it up. Yeah, it looks like level 11 is not happening. Now, if we had a means to restore energy, maybe. But level 10. I mean, level 10. Pretty good. Especially given some of the upgrades are game-changing, right? So, if you can stumble into the right upgrades, obviously having 10 chances at it is good. And we got some real powerful ones in this. Like, this one's pretty amazing, man. Because it doubles the price, right? Absolutely terrific. Alright, let's see where we net out at. Let's see. Did we get a good sell price for our baked swordfish? Doesn't look like it. Nah, 574, man. That is not good. Should have sold it at 750 a few turns back. Alright, so the pearl, 735. We just got one of it, but let's go ahead and make the sale. Bread at 654. No, that's 71k. Big swordfish, 574. That is $247,000 millionaire. Have 1 million, so we finally got that achievement. Terrific. So diamond bar. We've got a bunch of stacks of fish. $48, $134, $194, and $297. Wow. $1.67 million. Let's sell this next row. $1.75 million. Well, I suppose I wasn't crafting these boots, was I? Past few days. When you got so many things to do, it's really easy to forget something. Alright, 1.77. 1.78. 1.78. 1.789040 is our final sum. So even with the rent being where it was before I, resumed my game, we would have, what? Almost 4x'd it. 3x'd it. A really fun and really successful run. So let's go ahead and end our turn there. Let's end the run there, and let's see if we get any new characters unlocked, because we did complete our first run on Crazy, which should give us one of those little blue tokens. Let's go. Against all odds, complete the game on Crazy difficulty. Absolutely terrific. $1.9 million in fish. Money earned. Absolutely crazy. We got, what, 100,000 in other categories. Animal products, 12,000, but don't overlook the sheep. I think having the ability and flexibility, more like, to sell that wool to get us out of the first week, of course. I mean, I think the sheep were the unsung heroes. Absolutely. Spent a bunch on upgrades and unlocks. But yeah, we lock in our first diamond token. Absolutely terrific. Over 2 hours of game time as well. 8,000 energy spent on the rod. Terrific. Let's go back to the menu and see if anything has unlocked as a result of our efforts here today. So new game, regular, yeah. So what do we have? We have the beekeeper. Okay. Hives produce 1 extra resource per level. Honey additionally grants 1 experience. Okay. We also have the builder. So -3 building requirements on level gain. Really? Starts with a bee hammer. Hives grant 1 extra wood for every resource they produce. That would be interesting if you just wanted to go like all in on the honey. Maybe we can try that run next. It seems kind of interesting for sure. And my mind immediately goes to the big hive, right? But -3 building requirements is absolutely insane. Not to mention you get wood from hives. Fun. Fun stuff, absolutely. So my friends, this has been another exciting episode of another Farm Roguelike Rebirth. Of course, smash the like button if you like what you saw here today. Sorry about having to do kind of a 2-part video, right? I did get busy and had to step away for a moment while initially recording this. But in the end, we did take it across the finish line. Almost $1.8 million earned as a butcher turned fisherman, right? We gave up the ghost that being a butcher is what we want to do in life, and instead we took to the high seas with our trusty diamond fishing pole and made a lot of money in the process. Definitely let me know in the comment section below what you want to see next as well. Be happy to do it, and happy to, of course, keep playing this game as long as you find folks are interested in seeing it. So thanks again for spending some time on the channel today. I do appreciate it, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.